Hi Stamper, today I'm going to show you how to make this little box with one piece of cardstock and two little cards for the inside. Last week I showed you how to make the big one, and that you need more than one piece of cardstock, but it's about the same thing. So what you're going to use, it's one piece of 8.5 by 11. On the short weight, you're going to cut it at 3 1/4. So 3 1/4. Cut this here, and this is going to be for your box. And then right here, you're going to cut at 2 1/2. So 2 1/2. Turn it around and cut it at 5. This piece. Okay, so this is going to be a card. This is an extra piece over here, so just leave it aside. And then this here, we're going to turn it this way, and we're going to cut at 4 7/8. So 4 7/8 by 4 7/8. And you get just a little strip. You can keep that to decorate your box or something. So that's your inside box. We're going to put that aside. And this is going to be the other card. So we need it at 5. Again, you just get a little strip. You can save it for the top, or when you're going to decorate your little cards, like I got tiny little bitty piece here and there. So okay, and this here I said 5. We cut it at 5. We took that little extra piece by 2 1/2. And then you get this strip. So really, this is your two cards. This is your inside box, and this is the outside box. And then what you're going to have left over, it's those things that you can use for decorating on top or something. So what you want to do, it's take your square piece and score it at 15 16. 15 16, it's just the line before the 1 inch, the tiny line. So score all 4 sides at 15 16. And then I'm going to show you a little trick like I did on the other one for your corners, so it's easier to fold. After you get all your 4 sides, go diagonal this way. I think you can see it. Here we go. And we're just going to score the squares. So you could use your bones and score it. Maybe it would be easier for you. For me, this is easier. And then do the other 2 corners too. I just realized that black, it's not the best color to work with, but that's what I wanted. Okay, so after you get this done, while we get the score, we're going to score the big piece for your box. So this piece, it's 8.5 by 3 1/4. You're going to score at 1 inch. Let me just make sure you see. Okay, 1 inch score, and then at 4, 5, and then at 8. So that's your outside box. Now I'm done with the scorer. Every time you score, you're going to reinforce your score line. So I'm going to do this. And it's very important when you do 3D or little box and that to reinforce very good, because it's going to stand better. And then we're going to reinforce this one. Here we go. Okay, now remember the little diagonal thing we did? We're going to fold this here and reinforce this. You go inside the box. So really what you're having, it's like 4 little beaks there. And then those little corner, we have to do like the bottom of the box here. So we're going to put glue just on the tab that's going to get glue. So just half of this there. Oops. Got a hair here. This is going to go there, and then right here. Those two insider. And over there. Oops. You could always use sticky strip for that, but when I do video I'm kind of in a rush, so, and then you get your box. Can go flat, or then you get your box. Then I punch out, I'm using the Sweet and Sour Designer Series paper for the top, so I use Regal Rose and the 3 1/4, and we're going to use the filigree brads. I think these work great for this. And then you're going to take the outside of your box, this part here, and we're going to measure and find the center. So it is 3 1/4. So that's 1 1/2. It's 3 1/4. It's there. So I'm going to put this here, and then this I need to do my dot in the center here. Okay, take your brad, and then we're going to put this in the back of it. So then you're going to get the color. And the reason why I want to put this before you put your box, so this way you it's going to cover your brad in the back, so when you open your box it's going to look finished. And this you don't want to go too tight, because you need to be able to slide your paper. Okay, the box is pretty much done. Look at that, but you need an inside to keep your stuff in. So what you're going to do, this is your inside of the box. The back of it, put plenty of snail. Again, you could use sticky strip, but when I do video, I prefer snail. And you see, I'm not afraid to use it. I put plenty. And then you're going to put this here. You're going to try to center it. And I'm telling you, I will not try to pick black to do a video, because it's very hard to see. So then I have it. Here we go. So then flat it up. See how nice it is? So when you store it, you can store it flat when you're done with your card. Oops, this one was off a little bit, I think. Here we go. And then for your top, what I did, like I said, you could have used this and use it. You're going to have to use color if you want. I mean, it would look better with color, so I'm using this. Then I'm using a piece of satin ribbon. I'm going to do my fake bow again. Just do around your finger, do a knot, not just one, like a double knot. Tight this tight so it's going to do flat. And then you're going to put your glue. Okay, it's go on this side. So put your glue in the back. Take your bow. And I won't put no greeting on this one. I'm just going to put the bow. I'm going to put this there. And then I'm going to add some glue on my ribbon. Just to make sure it's secured good. Let's add some. Here we go. And put this on top. Then take your scissors and go diagonal. So then you get your flat little bow. Is that cute? And then the only thing you have to do is take those two pieces for your card, and then you would fold them, and I would use the same paper and do my little cards there. That's it. And these cards, it's the big one, you know, I did the big one, and it fit perfectly our mini envelopes. This, it's too small for the mini envelopes. So it would be just like little gift tag. Or another thing that you could put in, woohoo, chocolate. So it would fit perfect, 3 little chocolate there. Oh, that's what I'm saying here. You want to put it loose enough so when you close it, it's easier. But look how cute it is. And then you could put a little greeting there, and look. That is it for today. Hope you learned something new. Until next time, happy stamping!